Xbox ain't got no games. Xbox ain't got no games. I know y'all heard all those ponies be I know y'all be hearing those little My Little Ponies. Xbox ain't got no games, and then they run off. All those little mini Jim Ryans running around. you know, like the gaming industry and the gaming content creators, everybody have spoken. They don't want it. They don't want all these remakes and remasters, Jim Ryan. Stop it. You Decepticon. Sony, stop it. They don't want it. They have let their voices be heard. And I know for a fact, if you are a studio or a game developer and you are on YouTube and you see all these content creators, if you're on Twitter and you see everybody tweeting and everybody keeps saying, bro, this is a bad idea. You're going down the wrong path right now. You're going down the wrong road, Sony. Don't do it. And you're still going down the wrong road and you see a cliff coming. Come on, man. It's just headed for destruction, bro. Like I already said, they are self-destructing. And I said this back in the day. I was like, man, look, Sony is going down the wrong road, man. What did they want to go up against Uncle Phil? You know, Game Pass ain't messing around come 2023. And this is what we got. This is what we're looking forward to. Remakes and remasters on a premium console that you're charging top dollar for out here in these gaming streets. How much money do you need, Jim Ryan? Like, bro, like, okay, you're breaking the bank right now, Brody. Like, really? Like, how many times are you gonna double dip? Remember those little dipsticks in the candy? It was like Dunkaroos. How many times are you gonna double dip Dunkaroo? All these remakes, bro. Come on, man, stop it. You Decepticon, stop. We don't want that, bro. We want our story-driven, beautiful AAA bangers, one-path games like God of War 3 back. That's what we want. Just stop the open world games, because obviously they're going to get out of control with it. They don't know how to handle just making a few open world games. Like when they make open world games, they're thinking later on we're going to remaster this. Now we can just add more missions, and they can just travel to the new direction that they want to go if we make it open world. Only person that is acing that and killing it right now is Assassin's Creed. That's the only people that I see that can do open worlds the right way and make you feel like it's still story driven, instead of we have to walk on eggshells that we're going to get another remake or remaster announced by next week. Like, what is going on in the gaming industry, man? These dudes are heated. These content creators have had enough. Bro, listen to them. Everybody's upset. It is a lot of tension right now in the gaming community, bro. Like, Jim Ryan, stop it, okay? You are being super ignorant right now. You're flying from here. You're flying over there. You're going to Mars, space, Jupiter, Saturn, trying to stop the whole entire Call of Duty Activision deal. You ain't making no sense right now. Just stop it. You and Google. Google is really Google. You really gonna be that shit? You really gonna team up with the lowest of the low to go up against Uncle Phil and Xbox Game Pass? Come on, Google. I thought I had more respect for Google Stadia than that, bro. Like, really, y'all really gonna do that? Y'all gonna team up with that snake, Sony, the most greediest, grimiest, shady, low down, backdoor, exclusive stealing, DLC kidnapping, backdoor deals. You really gonna team up with Jim Ryan? Really? I mean, come on, man. Like, bro, Jim Ryan will snake you soon as you shake his hand. He's already got the knife in your back. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Soon as something go wrong, guess what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna be the first person that Sony backstab. The first person that Sony gonna do exclusive deal behind your back. That's what exactly. So why would you even? Oh my goodness, why would you even? That is just disgusting to even watch. Like, when I was seeing, I was like, wait a minute. Google Stadia is shaking hands with Jim Ryan. Wait. So are you mad? You're mad because of Game Pass? You couldn't overtake Game Pass, and you pretty much just eliminated you eliminated all of your first party studios where you already knew Google Stadia was gonna die after that. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. That's another, that's going down another path right there, another road, another time for another day. Now back to Lion Jim Ryan. Now he has made some good deals, but the bad deals are overshadowing the good deals by so far. Like, it's like you can't give me something. It's like Indian giving. I don't know if y'all ever heard that term before, but you can't give me a AAA banger like God of War and try to sugarcoat it with a remaster after that. It's like, we want to see more God of War. We want to see more Spider-Man, Wolverine. What are you doing, Jim Ryan? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, what are they doing at Sony, bro? Like, what are you doing? You are destroying a legendary platform single-handedly. They are self-destructing, and it is sad and sickening to sit here and watch this madness in these gaming streets. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, man. It's just like I'm sitting back watching a horror movie. Like, this is what it came to, a horror movie. Like watching Uncle Phil and Jim Ryan go toe to toe in a boxing ring right now. His Jim Ryan mind is so far away from being creative and innovative and uplifting PlayStation platform to new heights and a new direction, and to make us smile and happy and bring back that retro style gaming that we loved back in the 90s and the early 2000s. That's the direction we're supposed to be going in, not blocking other platforms from games coming to another platform, bro. What are you doing? Like, I guess if you're the market leader and you're on top of the mountain, right? You don't have no other you ain't had no other competition for how many years now? Decades that you really, since Sega, or since the 360. So it's been so long that they had to fight it out with somebody that they don't really remember. You know, maybe they just got old, and when old people get stuck in their ways, you ain't changing their mind, man. Especially Sony, because when it comes to money, when it comes to that moolah, that dinero, that mucho, that cheese, that cheddar, that butter, oh yeah, you're gonna lose every time. And it's sad that the fan base have to take that hit, take that blow. Like, we're taking the fans that love PlayStation are taking those blows because the company Sony, it's like they're blinded to the fan. Like, they don't see the fan base like begging for stuff, and they're not taking orders. It's like you're the restaurant, and you got the cash register. You got the person at the cash register just sitting there, and they ain't taking orders. And you're like, hey man, we got a line here. What are you waiting on? Then it's like, I don't feel like working today. I'm about to call out. Man, you already at work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing at this? That's what I'm saying. It's so confusing. It's like, what are you, bipolar? Oh my goodness, bro. Man, listen. If this is the direction that we're headed down in remakes and remasters for this generation, it's going to be a long generation. Are we going to sit here and do remakes and remasters into those 10 live streaming games come about or announced? It's supposed to be somewhere 6 to 10 live streaming games within the next 6 to 10 years, whatever Sony is planning to do. So are you putting all of your eggs in one basket, and you're just rolling the dice on those 10 live stream services or live streaming games or whatever is that what we're betting on here? So what, we gotta wait another 5 years before we see Sony get back to Sony? 5, 10 years, the next generation? When? Because we ain't seeing it. We are not seeing it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, fanboys. I'm sorry, My Little Ponies. But it's gonna be a rough generation for y'all. Because come 2023, man, I don't know, bro. Man, it looks like Xbox and Game Pass will be taking over for the rest of the generation. And once that Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal goes through, we already know there's no going back. There's no going back to normal for Sony. It's no balancing that. It's Xbox shooting up to the top of the mountain with them. It's not gonna slowly climb, bro. They're gonna be right there with Sony. Right there with the market leader. Right there making the same, I'm talking about bag after bag after bag with Sony. They're even taking some of their AAA bangers like MLB. Spider-Man went to PC. MLB is on Game Pass. Death Stranding. You see what I'm saying? So what do you think is going to happen come 2023 and Jim Ryan is playing around, letting his fan base down? Come on, man. Stop it. And like I said, man, PC is the new PS5. And if you want to jump into, the PlayStation Plus premium ecosystem, if you have a PC, you can click the link down in the description and you can jump into that ecosystem right now. And if you want to jump into the Microsoft Xbox Game Pass Ultimate ecosystem, click the link down below in the description and you can jump into that one as well. So you don't really have to worry about this generation here. You don't really have to have a console. You can have a PC if you have, pretty much, a capable PC. I would highly recommend you guys hook your Ethernet cables up to the back so you have a smoother experience on pretty much streaming cloud gaming, And the same thing if you we're a little different for Game Pass, because Game Pass, you can actually use a phone, tablet, PC, console, mobile, streaming devices now like Steam Decks, TVs like smart TVs. So it's more versatile. You can do a lot more with Game Pass. That's why the value is there with Game Pass, and that's what I stress so much about Sony looking into and considering competing in that way. If the games that they have now on PlayStation Plus Premium, even if they don't want to do day ones, those are still good. Those are still pretty good. The Ghost of Tsushima, the God of War, the Miles Morales, all those games right now, if you sign up for PlayStation Plus Premium on your PC, you can play them right now. You don't have to go to Steam and buy the Miles Morales. You can just sign up for the subscription service. So these are little tips that I like to throw out there to bring value to the gaming community out there, because they're not promoting that. The reason why they're not promoting it is because they want to lock you down behind a plastic box or protect that $70 price tag that they're charging for these games. And to me, it's not bringing value to the PlayStation community, the PlayStation fans. I don't feel like that's fair to say that you're not going to compete with Game Pass when you already have the AAA bangers to do it. If they want to double dip, this is the way to double dip, through the subscription service by sending it to mobile. But I don't know. You just can't. I don't know. Some people, they're stuck in their ways. You can't talk to them. You just gotta let well enough be. So man, to later on, man, we're gonna touch on some more topics, and I'm gonna have some more rants because I got a lot more to say. So make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you guys can be notified on all of the new latest and greatest news off in these gaming streets. Thank you. Peace. Love you guys.